Influence a driver of the life journey. A couple of days ago, I was part of an interesting discussion, and here I am consolidating my thoughts. The discussion was on the influence of the social environment on our decisions, likes, needs, and so on. The million-dollar question was, or now let me put it as, is how often is my need, or my like, or my decision actually mine? It is a food for thought, and the more one dwells, it clears the air, and many times it leads to nil. Nil, in the true sense, is the start and destination of every journey. Having said that, I will park this thought for later, and let me hold my thought on the power of influence. When we talk about my needs, likes, and decisions, most of it is influenced by family, close-knit social groups, society as a whole, and so on. And only a handful would truly be what we call it as my own. If we give a thought, let me say any random decision, for instance buying a four-wheeler, we would for sure do our research. However, majority of the times, the decision to pick which brand is influenced by our near and dear ones, not only near and dear ones, but social media too. Let me keep aside the decision aspect. Even the need of a four-wheeler is influenced. There is high possibility, if we give a rational thought on it, that my need is anything to commute, and a two-wheeler might have sufficed it. This transformation from a two-wheeler to a four-wheeler was totally influenced by future needs, peers, family, society, etc. This is one of the many examples, and I am sure if we give a thought, we would be amazed by the power and impact of our surroundings in our journey of life. I feel that even our affection towards others is influenced to a large extent. The environment, which includes our social circle and culture, prompts us to see, act, and feel. We are in reality riding on the expectations and influence of others around. Surprisingly, this is not something observed in the recent generations, but it has been passed on to generations from the start. The scope of influence might be getting wider over the period, but for sure, influence was, is, and will be the driver in the journey of life. Spiritualism is nothing but upskilling ourselves to keep safe from such influence and focusing on self. I would like to call it far from the madding crowd, where the crowd is the influence. There is no connection to the masterpiece by Thomas Hardy. If we succeed in distancing ourselves from influence, our lives would be way different. I in no way intend to debate on the positives and negatives of influence, but I am intending to bring to our attention the existence and power of influence in our life journey. I am fully in agreement that many times, influence is a push and motivation for success and growth. As the saying goes, beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder, and the impact of influence too is to be decided by the individual. We human beings are vulnerable and are designed to get influenced. To distance from this, we need to take control of self, which demands effort, patience, and dedication. I feel I managed to put across my wandering thoughts on this for now. Let us, as a start, try taking note of the influence in our lives. This would give us a better perspective of ourselves and in turn help us in analyzing the positive and negative impact on us.